Meghan Markle turns pale when Jeffrey Epstein files ordered to be opened in January, naming lots of his associates. A federal judge in New York has ordered a vast unsealing of court documents in early 2024 that will make public the names of scores of Jeffrey Epstein's associates. The documents are part of a settled civil lawsuit alleging Epstein's one-time paramour Ghislaine Maxwell facilitated the attacking of Virginia Giuffre. Terms of the 2017 settlement were not disclosed. Maxwell is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence after she was convicted of trafficking and procuring girls for Epstein, who died by suicide in 2019 in a Manhattan jail whilst awaiting trial on federal trafficking charges. Anyone who didn't successfully fight to keep their name out of the civil case could see their name become public, including Epstein's victims, co-conspirators, and innocent associates. Judge Loretta Preska set the release for January the 1st, giving anyone who objects to their documents becoming public time to object. Her ruling, though, said that since some of the individuals have given media interviews, their names shouldn't stay private. The documents may not make clear why a certain individual became associated with Giuffre's lawsuit, but more than 150 people are expected to be identified in hundreds of files that may expose more about Epstein's adultery trafficking of women and girls in New York, New Mexico, the US Virgin Islands, and elsewhere. Some of the names may simply have been included in depositions, email, or legal documents. This is years too late. Many of the associates will have had time to destroy evidence and bribe witnesses, cover their tracks, and throw enemies into the mix. A source said that Meghan Markle is currently frantically working with a legal team to ensure her name is not leaked in Jeff's records. It's unclear how much the bribe will cost her to clear a name. This could be a reason why Meghan and Harry are fighting so hard for IPP status. The IPP status guarantees them immunity. This is particularly interesting in light of the Samantha Markle trial. Getting that IPP status would sure smooth over a lot of rough parking lot pavement. Harvey Weinstein would be one of those named. Epstein and Weinstein are connected somehow in the muck. Meghan, Epstein and Weinstein had a connection at Soho House and on yachts. We've analysed and presented evidence in many previous videos. One name that comes up from the late 90s and 2000s time period again and again is Harvey Weinstein. As we all now know, this was a producer that made extensive use of the casting couch. He disturbingly preyed on many women and is now in prison. Harvey Weinstein was extremely powerful, an uber producer, at times referred to as a god, and many people actively courted his favour because he was widely known to be someone that could make someone's career. Although apparently many people knew he was a womanizer, not everyone knew that he was a predator, although some did know and both enabled and covered it up. Both male and female actors and directors, etc., are believed to have actively sought out Weinstein's favour for decades in order to advance their careers. Marcus and Meghan were essentially doing a Jeffrey and Ghislaine. Marcus would have definitely known Weinstein and introduced Meghan to him, and it's also the way Meghan knows Oprah through Weinstein. In 2018, a person who spent time with the disgraced producer says the producer was having the time of his life, reading about an upcoming wedding because he had an adultery scene with the bride. There are no comments underneath, they always seem to be removed after a while, but many speculations focused on Meghan Markle.